Okay, I know that you guys have stuck with me through so much, so we're going to go ahead and close it up now, but I wanted to take just a quick second to tell you why I am so passionate about sharing this with others. So it was around the time that my Lily was sick and I was searching. I listened to a podcast by Wellness Mama, and you guys might be familiar with her. She has become quite popular. And in the podcast, she was saying that she was referring to a statistic that she had heard, that this current generation of children that are growing, of whom my children are a part, that scientists are predicting that this generation of children, that their life expectancy is going to be shorter than their parents. Essentially, that we are projected to outlive our children because of the toxic world that they are growing up in. And you guys, when I heard that statistic, something in my heart just revolted against that. And I just thought, not my babies. If there is anything that I can do to set them up to win, I am going to do that. And it's hard because a lot of times we don't see the effect that these things are having directly on our children. We don't see the weight of the chemical exposure every day. But I've heard enough statistics to know that this is something that I am 100% taking seriously for my family. Did you guys know that the number 2 cause of death in the United States right now is cancer? Most of us, our lives have been touched by somebody who's died from cancer, or not touched, but maybe devastated. Most of us have had that experience. 1,620 people a day die of cancer. 1 in 3 cases in the U.S. are directly linked to poor diet, to physical inactivity, and to chemical exposure. The American Cancer Society says that only 5 to 10% of all cancer cases are from gene defects. 5 to 10%. So what that means is that between 90 and 95% of all cancer cases are under our control. It's the lifestyle choices that we are making, and really it's the things that we're bringing into our homes. The National Institute for Occupational Safety and Health studied 2,983 ingredients in products in American homes, and they found 884 toxic ingredients. 314 of them caused biological mutations, 218 of them caused reproductive problems, 778 were identified as toxic to the human body. 146 they knew caused cancer tumors, but they were still allowed in the United States even though they were banned in many other countries around the world. Many of these chemicals are allowed in common cleaning supplies in the United States, things that are under many of our kitchen and bathroom cabinets right now. 26 seconds after exposure, chemicals are found in measurable amounts in the human body. The top 10 most dangerous chemicals in our homes: air fresheners like candles and plug-ins. Second on the list, chemical cleaning supplies, drain and oven cleaners, and furniture polish, as well as dishwasher soap and dish soap. I mentioned before that beauty supplies like hairspray, gel, shampoo, and deodorant are laden with chemicals. Most deodorant has aluminum in it, and we slather that on our lymph nodes for 70 years. Many scientists believe that aluminum exposure is linked to Alzheimer's and to Parkinson's disease. One of the top pollutants in the family home is laundry soap and fabric softener. You wash your clothes and then your clothes sit on your skin all day long, and we hang our clothes in our closets and those chemicals are outgassing into the air all night long while we sleep. That information is straight from the government, actually, from the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency's Top 10 Killer Household Chemicals study. And you can look at that up if you're interested. There are 100,000 chemicals on the market today. The Toxic Substance Control Act of 1976 grandfathered them in. So what does that mean for you and for me? Basically, these chemicals have not had any testing done, and we don't really know a lot of information about what their effects are and what they're going to be on us. Dr. Samuel Epstein, chairman of the Cancer Prevention Coalition, says it is unthinkable that women would knowingly inflict such exposure on their infants and on their children and on themselves if products were routinely labeled with explicit warnings of their risks, but they are not labeled and the consumers don't know any better. Since the 1940s, prostate cancer is up 200%. Thyroid cancer is up 155%. Brain cancer, 70%. And the American Cancer Society estimates a 50% rise in cancer rates by 2020. That's in 3 years, you guys. 3 years. That's crazy. It's no wonder that the quality of air inside our homes is 5 to 7 times more toxic than the air outside of our homes because of all of these products that we're using. So what happens when your body's chemically overloaded? You may see something as catastrophic as cancer, but most of us feel it in other ways. We feel lethargic. We're having trouble sleeping. We're constantly inflamed in our bodies. We have unexplained pain. Skin issues like adult acne. I struggled with acne for years and years as an adult until recently when I started using my oils and I made some diet changes. Hot flashes, stress, and fear. If you face any of these issues, it is time to kick those chemicals to the curb. You can control what you allow into the walls of your home. And as women, we really are the gatekeepers. We're the ones who decide what we buy at the grocery. Most of the time, in most households, we're the ones who are choosing, all of the products that we're bringing into our homes. And that's a lot of responsibility. I came to an essential oils class just like this one. I got the oils into our homes, and honestly, it really has changed our lives and the way that we do things. If you want to jump on the wagon, if you want to get oils into your home and start using them for your family, you basically have 3 options, okay? You can sign up as a retail customer with Young Living. You will pay the full retail price, which is more expensive, but you'll have access to all the goodness that Young Living makes. Or your second option is you can invest in a Young Living starter kit. That is the kit that I went through, all the different oils that I was showing to you earlier. It also comes with a diffuser. And once you invest in your starter kit, you become a member of Young Living for life. Okay? And so once you're a member, you get 24% off of everything on Young Living's website forever. The only thing that you have to do is spend $50 a year to keep your account active. It's kind of like a Costco or a Sam's membership where you pay your monthly or your yearly membership fee, but instead of just paying a fee to keep your account active, you just spend $50 on whatever products you want for the year. So that's your second option. And I mentioned before that the Young Living Starter Kit costs $160 plus tax and shipping. And so you might be thinking, oh man, that is pretty steep and our budget is tight. And if that is you, I want to let you know that I totally relate with you and I totally get that. And if you are interested in a way to get your essential oils paid for, I would be more than happy to host a Facebook class for you just like this one, so that everybody who signs up in your Facebook class, you will receive $50 for them signing up. And so if you have 3 people come to your class and buy a Young Living starter kit, that essentially pays for your starter kit. So it's a great way to get your oils paid for and share the oils with your friends. So if that is something that you're interested in, just send me a message or let me know, and I'm glad to help you with that. So you can sign up as a retail customer, you can buy the Young Living starter kit and be a member. And then your third option is that you can buy the Young Living Starter Kit and you can sign up for the Essential Rewards program. It's totally optional, but when you are on Essential Rewards, it's a monthly auto ship program. So basically you are having a box delivered to your home every month and you choose what goes in that box. It's a minimum $50 purchase, but you get reduced shipping and you get so much free stuff, you guys, when you sign up for Essential Rewards. I always tell people, like, if you're going to buy oils and you're going to be buying stuff from Young Living, just get on Essential Rewards. You will save so much money and you'll get so many bonuses. Every month you get 10% back in free product from everything that you spend for the first 3 months. After you've been on ER for 3 months, you get 20% back of everything you spend. So say you spend $100 on, things for your household, shampoos, toothpastes, makeup, those kinds of things. Young Living's gonna, for every, you spend $100, Young Living gives you $20 worth of free stuff. And you get little free prizes or free oils along the way. It's just really fantastic. And super excited to tell you guys, Young Living just announced that they have a whole line of makeup that they are doing. We have makeup now that is chemical free. It's made with skin nourishing ingredients. It's fantastic. And Young Living makes so many awesome household products, cleaners, and body products like shampoo, and there's a whole line of baby stuff. So there's so many things to choose from. So can I make a recommendation? This is what I would recommend. I would recommend that you get your starter kit, get those oils in your home, get them working their goodness around your family, and jump on Essential Rewards. And I know that trying to detoxify your whole house can feel so overwhelming, like, oh geez, what do we even tackle first? But what I would recommend is just focusing on one area a month, okay? So next month we are gonna tackle our laundry, and we're gonna ditch the chemical stuff, and we're gonna switch it out with Young Living laundry soap, and we're going to switch it out with wool dryer balls, and we're going to put essential oils on those in our dryer, and going chemical free one area in your home at a time. And eventually think how much progress you'll make in a year. Think how much change and how much cleaner your home will be in a year if you just do one step at a time every month. So my recommendation is to get on ER and focus on one area a month. Maybe the first month it's your laundry, and then the next month it's your shampoos and your conditioners and your soaps. And then maybe the next month it's your makeup, and the next month it's your baby, your baby lotions and your baby shampoos, that kind of thing. So that is my recommendation. I do want to tell you guys that once you get your starter kit, you never, ever, ever have to tell anybody that you even use oils. It's totally optional. But I do want to tell you guys that there is a business side to Young Living, and it's really fantastic. If you are interested in sharing the oils, and it's a low pressure, not salesy, but if you are ever interested in wanting to get your oils paid for and wanting to bring extra income in for your family, that Young Living has a business side that is accessible for women who are normal people and who have families and have jobs and careers and want to build income in on the side because they're looking toward the goal of having freedom, like financial freedom. And when I first started looking at the option of this, I thought, and my mindset was, man, if we could just make a couple $100 extra a month, it would really change our lives. Our budget was so tight, and we thought, man, if we could just do a little bit more. And I think that's where most of us kind of land, is we're not trying to be millionaires, but if we could just bring in a little bit more, it would give us this freedom, or it would give us that freedom. And I want you guys to know that Young Living is one of the most generous companies that I've ever met or encountered. And they are so passionate about people being well physically and emotionally, but also they have this great gift of giving people financial wellness, financial abundance, so that they have freedom to live the way that they want to live. So they have options, and so I want to let you know that it's there if you're interested, and it's awesome, and it is literally setting our family, giving us freedom now in ways that were just not possible before. So that is it. And if you're interested in any of those things, let me know. I am putting directions for signing up for your starter kit in the comments below. And then I'm also putting the income disclosure in the comments below. And the income disclosure just explains how much people who work with Young Living make and what the income possibilities are. So you guys, seriously,